All right, an hour ago, the Oregon Senate was supposed to vote on a bill that would tax certain businesses and give that tax money to schools. But many Republicans have up and left. KGW's Morgan Romero joins us live from Salem this afternoon. Okay, Morgan, explain to people what this is. Why did the Senate Republicans leave?
Well, Nina, I'll mention real quick, we got to the Senate chamber around 11:15, and not long after, the Senate president announced they were going to recess until 2:30, and that's because, as you mentioned, Senate Republicans, they oppose this bill. In fact, all Republicans in the Oregon legislature oppose this bill and say they feel left out of the conversation. So by not showing up today, they effectively shut down the Senate because they couldn't reach a quorum. While they are a super minority in the Senate, they did need to be here in order to formally vote on this Student Success Act, which would impose a 0.5% tax on businesses with sales over $1 million. That money would be funneled into Oregon's public schools and early childhood education. It's set to boost graduation rates, boost test performances, put behavioral and mental health specialists and services in schools. But again, Senate Republicans are not here today in order to vote on this. So at this point, the future of that bill and when it will, if it will pass, is up in the air right now, Nina.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen this happen before. Why did they feel like they needed to do such a dramatic move and just leave?
Well, yesterday, in talking to the Associated Press, the Senate Minority Leader said that this is really only the tool they have in order to draw attention to the, quote, injustices of this type of legislation. However, they did say they are trying to push the bill to go back to committee. They do support some of the things surrounding this bill, but not everything. They didn't specify yesterday exactly what changes they want committee to make. But I will note, this is a topic of conversation around here in the legislature. They want PERS reform before any new tax legislation moves forward.